What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm CTigirsGaming, and today we got some massive Call of Duty 2025 leaks. Yes, you heard that right, we're talking about Call of Duty 2025 leaks. That's absolutely crazy. And anytime if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to see for the like button. 15 Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on notification bell and join notification squad. Without further ado, let's go on to it. As always with these type of videos, take everything I say here with a grain of salt. They are only leaks and rumors, and although they do come from a very trusted source, which is of course Bob Network UK, still, as long as nothing has been 100% confirmed, and the fact that this game is still more than 2 years out, so take everything I say here with a grain of salt. I cannot stress that enough. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Things are subject to change and most likely will change with more than 2 years still left for the launch of Call of Duty 2025. Bob Network UK tweets out saying this is very likely to change within the next 2 years, but COD 2025 seems to be like Modern Warfare 3 but for Treyarch's 2024 title featuring Black Ops 2 multiplayer map remasters. Okay, to be honest with you guys, this is very interesting because there's a lot of information in this tweet. Now, first of all, what Bob Network UK is saying is that Call of Duty 2025 is not going to be a new main Call of Duty game. It's going to be a DLC expansion titled as a mainline Call of Duty for Treyarch's 2024 Call of Duty, which will feature all of Black Ops 2's multiplayer maps remastered for Call of Duty 2025. And of course, as you guys already know, Black Ops 2 of course is set June 2025, and with Call of Duty 2025 that's going to be 10 years, so it makes a lot of sense, which will be something similar to what we're seeing happen right now with Modern Warfare 2 and the DLC expansion, which is Modern Warfare 3 coming out later this year, of course labeled as a new mainline Call of Duty title. But let's be honest here, we all know it's not a mainline Call of Duty, instead it's simply just an expansion for Modern Warfare 2. And when it comes to COD 2025, that's exactly what's gonna be. It's gonna be the same thing as we have currently, but like I said, for Treyarch's 2024 title, which was of course leaked about a year ago, and it is said to be set during the Gulf War in the 90s, and will also be a direct sequel to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. And then the following year, 2025, we're gonna have a DLC expansion for Treyarch's 2024 title, which will continue the story of Treyarch's 2024 title, which of course will then take us to the next mainline Call of Duty game in 2026. And in saying that, it actually raises two questions. First of all, who's gonna be the developer that will be working on those years where it's gonna be an expansion to the previous Call of Duty and not the mainline game? Now, we already know for Modern Warfare 3 it's gonna be Sledgehammer Games, but who will be developing 2025's expansion year for Call of Duty? Is it gonna be again Sledgehammer Games? Does that mean that Sledgehammer Games have been once again relegated to being the supporting studio and will no longer make their own games like we saw with Advanced Warfare, with World War 2 and Vanguard? Or maybe it could be a different studio like Raven Software, while Sledgehammer Games will still make their new games. Unfortunately, we don't know the answer to that. It is way too early. But then the second question is this: does that mean we are officially somewhat starting a 2-year cycle for Call of Duty? Now, yes, I know we're still getting a new Call of Duty every year, but think about this. The current mainline Call of Duty title we have is of course none other than Modern Warfare 2, where we started new, started fresh, new weapons, new maps, new story. And then for this next game, Modern Warfare 3, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be a continuation of Modern Warfare 2, where everything will carry over, the story will continue from Modern Warfare 2. We have weapons, blueprints, operators, all that carrying over, so we're not starting new. It's not a mainline Call of Duty until Treyarch's 2024 title. That's when we will start a new game with new story, new weapons, maps, operators and all that. It's going to be a completely brand new fresh game. And then the following year, if the leaks are to be true, we're not going to have a new fresh beginning to a new Call of Duty game. No, it's going to be another expansion to Treyarch's 2024 title. So you see what I'm trying to say here? And then of course the completely brand new mainline Call of Duty game is not going to be until 2026, and so on. And you see what I'm trying to say here? Although we are getting a new Call of Duty every year, we're not getting a new mainline Call of Duty every year, but instead every 2 years. So yeah, what do you guys think about all of this? Is this a good thing? Is it not? Make sure to tell me in the comment section down below. Now, as you guys know, my favorite Call of Duty of all time is of course Black Ops 2, so I'm very excited for this. This is the closest we will be getting to a Black Ops 2 remaster. So if this leak turns out to be true, then I'm super excited for Call of Duty 2025. But of course, only time will tell. We still have a couple years left, so we'll just simply have to wait and see. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching this video, and anytime if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to see for the like button. 15 Call of Duty, make sure to subscribe, turn on notification bell and join notification squad, and I'll catch you guys later.